Cheers and welcome my friends, I'm Hordes and we are playing Europa Universalis IV together with the newest DLC, the Cossacks. We're playing as Russia, we started as Novgorod, and we have a disaster going on. We have internal conflicts, and yeah, it's making life rather difficult for us. So, yeah, just trying to cope with it, while we have a very, very strong coalition against us. The Ottomans with at least 100,000 troops, and Bukhara with about 70,000. We have gone up 1 in military tech, so that is good at least, I guess. We are 7 years ahead of time. But still, we are on the brink of destruction. These internal conflicts are nasty, and I really hope that the coalition doesn't fire, or we will be completely effed. We have a rebellion over here in Saratov. I really would like to give him at least some token leader, even though this leader is crap. He's total crap. Maybe I can get a leader from the Boyaros. They need influence of 50. And if you do that, the influence gets up to 70. Which is not a good idea. So it might be worth it to have a good general. How's our tradition? It's only 20. I don't know. Maybe the Commonwealth will help us against these Golden Horde separatists. At least our overextension should go down now. I'm hoping. I'm fighting them. Very good. This is not looking good. We have fire units. Oh. They also have our units. They have offensive Eastern Musketeers. That's annoying. I wonder how they can use my military tech, but I guess I have to live with it. It seems that we are winning, but I'm not believing it. Where are you going, Kazimov? We have to take out these guys as soon as we can. I'm going to send them to Vitluga. Leopold of Austria is the new emperor. Or if it disputed succession. Austria? Really? The emperors are quite strong. Now the emperor is strong, and therefore the HRE is pretty strong, because they have inherited the Low Countries at a very early date. I think 3 or 4 years into the game, and ever since then, ever since that point, Austria has been the boss around here. They have now a way to reach their provinces without marching through any foreign country. They've connected their land. They have inherited Hungary, which is not good. And they're generally just being very strong and scary. They're not my rival. They are the rival of the Commonwealth, which might pull me into another war against them. These guys are going to help me over there in Saratov. Or were going to help me. Very nice, I appreciate it. This will also end our coring process over there in Saratov. We have no rebels at the moment, which might pop. I'm going to wait for the coring process to save a few points, but it's not looking as dire as it could. I'm going to move over to Glazov. Nope. Like that. And then we're going to attack these rebels. And maybe we will be able to end these internal conflicts rather soon. I would certainly be very happy about that. Yeah, Saratov is now part of our patrimony. We're going to boost our stability. So we are at 0 at least. We haven't succeeded to meet any of these conditions, but we might be able to do it. The rest of the overextension will get away if we have caught the loss of Muscovy's provinces. Overextension will vanish. Problem is that our legitimacy is rather low. Our religious unity is low also. It's certainly not going to be easy, but it is doable. We're doing some culture conversions. Calls are going slowly, but they're coming along. And all while we are waiting for the coalition to fire. There's this one scary coalition. I mean, I can do the Russian tactic of just letting them die in our Arctic woods. We have a great defensive position. But that's going to be rather difficult against that many enemies. Our troops are getting into position. I want them to be finished. We are besieging this. That's province that they took. Even though my castle was in full maintenance and all that, I didn't really care for it. We have 68,000 men. But Ottomans alone have 100,000, and Bukhara has also quite a lot of men, at least if I remember correctly. Yeah, Ottomans has 103,000 and a lot of manpower. I'm sure they are itching to use their incredible amount of manpower. And Bukhara is nearly as scary, although they don't have the great troops that the Ottomans have. They have 70,000. They have as much troops as we do. Less manpower though. But the annoying thing is I have to spend my manpower on fighting down these rebels, which is annoying as hell, I can tell you. Not happy about that. I would like to win this so I can take my leader out of it. I guess I have to take him out anyway. Move out. He doesn't have any siege points, so it doesn't really matter if he is leading the siege or not. But he has some rather good points for fighting. And I don't want to lose any more men than I have to against these noble rebels. We certainly have managed to somehow deal with the immediate problems at hand, which are gruesome. Because internal conflicts while we are waiting for a coalition to pop is not fun. Not fun at all. By placing my guys in these northern provinces, we are avoiding the river crossing penalties at least. The river is only flowing between this province and the southern provinces. I'm going to send them all in now. And hopefully, yeah, manage to kill them off before they take my castle. It will cost us some men though, which I really don't like. And we've taken another loan. Although that's not really a problem, because what I wanted to do for some time is actually build a fort. These provinces over here have to be defended somehow. So I'm going to build one over here in Borosilevsk. Another loan. Yeah, I'm sorry, but it can't be helped. And then I'm going to build one in Simbirsk, which will do quite a lot because it can protect all these provinces over here. And then I'm going to build one in Buzuluk. And then I should also build one in Slutust, which will protect these guys over here. It's just incredibly annoying if you have to deal with all the rebels. If the rebels are taking your lands that don't have the defense of a fort, then you will get the separatism and all the nasty modifiers right away. We will be a bit vulnerable while these forts are being built, but after that, and that is a gold province, so I wanna keep that safe as much as I can. Let's see how this fight goes. I'm hoping that we don't lose too many men, because that will trigger the coalition. We don't really want that. Oh, we're hearing some Eastern music. Why not? Eastern music is always nice. Looks like we can do this. That's been a tried and true method of winning battles. Just throw everyone in that you have. If you don't have quality, use the quantity. I'm not sure if we will go for quantity ideas, but it sounds like something that would be a good thing. I have to get our men out of here as soon as we can. Oh, we will get attrition once. That's not good. Ow. And we can't improve our relations with England anymore. That's not good. So far so good. I'm liking how it goes. Can we... yeah, we could now get Eastern Musketeers instead of these pike infantry guys. Oh, they have improved themselves. Very nice. We have 13, 13-4-3, 10-4-3, 13-5-4. It's not really how I want to play this. Five, 4. Going to take one out of you. All of you, and make a smaller army with these guys. Hoping that will trigger it. How is it looking in the internal conflicts? We have fewer rebel armies than one. The unrest. If we can finish the coring process, we will be able to get the unrest down to below 1. Which would be a great thing. We are converting some guys, but it's going rather slow. So I don't have that much hope for it. 17. This is a 20 stack. And this is a 20 stack. Oh no, it isn't. It isn't. I'm going to take 1, 2, 3 out of you. Oh wait, we're going to consolidate our regiments over here. So how much do we have now? 9. So we need one more. To get to the 13. You guys... yeah, no. These guys will be reinforced before I can do anything. Move to Nizhny Novgorod. It's going well so far. I don't wanna I don't want to jinx it. But, yeah. Wish me luck for this. We have to get rid of the internal conflicts as soon as we can. But we also had to destroy Muscovy. And it was the perfect time to strike against Kazan. Their truce with us will be up at 62. Maybe we will have recovered enough by that time to attack them, take the rest of their land, because we have still a lot of claims. Why do we have a claim on this? Seems it borders this place. Those are not permanent claims, that's not good. 1343, 1343. Yeah, maybe we're going to have one stronger army. Although, give them each one more. And the rest is going to the Imperial Guard. We have the sweating sickness that spreads to Novgorod. Violent disease that kills peasants, clergy, merchants and nobles within hours of infection. It spreads quickly throughout our capital, creating widespread panic and death. I'm going to spend money. It's not a problem. It's not a problem. Nothing to see here. Move along. We could change these to Russian culture. I think we're going to do that. So, Glazov. What about Ishevsk? What about Perm? 110 months. Oh, why not? And then we don't have any more Diplo power. Yes, and maybe I should finish our ideas. Although they are finished, aren't they? No, they are not. Yeah, I should do that. On the other hand, getting rid of foreign cultures enhances the cohesion of your country considerably. What I should do, maybe, is send these armies in provinces where I'm building forts to oversee the fort building process. That's actually a good idea. So you move to there, you move to Simbirsk. Oh, we're building one over here too. Fine then. Move to Bazulik. You guys can move to Borisoglepsk. Ah, we have rebel uprisings again. No, guys, separatists. Where are your places? Yeletsk and Bazulik. It's good that I'm building a castle over here. Are we going to send them in these provinces to keep the revolt risk down, and also to counter any attack from them should it arise. I'm really hoping that we can finish these core constructions and bid farewell to the disaster. So these guys will have left on the 18th of January. Move these guys then. We don't have any other rebel uprisings so far. Missionaries are coming along nicely. It would be better if I could fill out this religious idea, the divine supremacy, but I had to spend all my admin power on coring and on getting up my stability. Maybe I could boost my stability. I can do that in the next month, which will actually help us with the national unrest. We've taken another loan. I'm going to boost the stability now. And that should... yeah, that did it! End of the internal conflicts. Instability of the past years now finally seems to be over. Restore order. Perfect. Perfect. I gotta say, this is great news. Because now we can rebuild our country, we can convert all the steppe provinces that we have gotten. And we might dodge the bullet with this coalition if we can look intimidating enough for the time being. How much debt do we have? 2,400. Oh, that's going to hurt. Paying all that back is going to be nasty. On the other hand, it has to be. It has to be. There's no way around it. But yeah, I think we've done it. We have successfully danced on the edge of the knife. And yeah, I don't want to jinx it, but it's looking good. It's looking good. I think we can do it. Even though the coalition is very strong so far, our alliance with the Commonwealth hasn't broken yet. We're going to spend 10 favors to increase their trust. Just because I can. Because I want them to be our friend as much as it's possible. We have had this this guy in the Commonwealth for 16,384 days, improving our relations with them. He has been there non-stop. He lives there. And he's done a good job. This alliance with the Commonwealth has allowed us to finish off Muscovy and take our place among the great powers. We are only 18th in score, but we have a sizable army. We have a sizable income, we have a sizable chunk of land, and we have the Russian north, where we can let our enemies starve and freeze to death. So thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, please give me a like. If you didn't, tell me why in the comments. And if you want to see more of the series in the future, please consider subscribing. I hope you join me next time for more fun. Hopefully avoiding the coalition firing and consolidating our land. And preparing the next war for Kazan. Just because there's a coalition, that doesn't mean I'm going to stop eating all my neighbors. Why should I? And at some point, no coalition will be strong enough to do anything against me. That's what I'm hoping, at least. So I hope you join me for that. Thanks and bye-bye.